Hi, my name is Oluremi Abayomi. I am very excited to be your instructor for this semester, and you're welcome to address me as Dr. Remy. In this video, the goal is to walk you through basic steps you might need to take in order to get started in this class. So let's go to my screen. On my screen, usually when you open your Canvas dashboard, you'll be able to access your courses. So in this case, we'll be interested in the Introduction to Statistics course. And when you access the landing page, you will be able to see a welcome or introduction module. In this introduction module, you'll be able to access a welcome message from me to you, and you'll also be able to click on this link in order to watch an introductory video. This introductory video, precisely. I do encourage you to please review your simple syllabus. This is very important. Details that will be very crucial for you to understand what's going on in this class have been provided in the simple syllabus. I do encourage you to be patient with it. Sometimes it takes a little bit to load. So right here on my screen, you see my instructor information. The most important thing to you is my email address. This being an online class, you will definitely need to get a hold of me sometime to ask a question or what have you. This is the email to reach me. Then, also remember that you have access to the inbox facility in Canvas. This is the most encouraged means of communication with your professor in this class. So I do encourage you to please use it. Then on the syllabus, you're welcome to review the course description and the learning outcomes, as well as the program learning outcomes. After reviewing this, please note that the required textbooks for our materials for this class would be one, a modern handheld calculator. Then you will be required to purchase a single term access code to be able to access or complete your assignment on Newton Alta. This is a platform through which you'll be able to complete all your homework assignments and all your grades will be pulled automatically into Canvas. You will also need Microsoft Excel in order to carry out your statistical analysis. Then, this being an online class, you'll need a laptop and a strong internet connection in order to access the resources that have been made available for you to succeed in this class. I always recommend that my students have a 3-ring binder. That is because I have prepared some notes that you can print in each of the modules that will be made accessible to you. Then we would also recommend the use of Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox for as web browsers in order to be able to access the class resources. Here you have the last day to drop and the last day to withdraw. You also have the withdrawal policy and the grading distribution. Please familiarize yourself with these details right at the start of the class. Then, the assignment descriptions have also been provided here. I do encourage you to review the discussion board on online participation. In certain modules, or most modules, you will have a discussion board requirement in order to complete. Please kindly complete this on time. Please note that you are not allowed to make 2 posts on the same day. In other words, you are at least required to participate on this discussion board on at least 2 different dates in order to get full points. All right, and then you have the Newton homework, which you'll be able to access through each of the modules. There will be more details on that in this video in a little bit. And then you have the application projects. The date of availability of each of the projects is provided here and the due dates. I do respectfully encourage you to please put these due dates on your schedule, on your personal schedule, so that you can track how close you are in time to completing this project. Then you also have quizzes in certain weeks. I have made the weeks when these quizzes will be available known to you on this syllabus. And then we're going to have the test and the final exam. With that said, please also familiarize yourself with the student rights and responsibilities, as well as the classroom disruption and etiquette policies. Then the attendance policies that applies in this class, please kindly review them. And then the communication with your professor, policies governing uh, communication between students and the professor in this class. In particular, I do encourage you to review the 3 before me policy. Then, for teaching methods, you're also welcome to review this. And most importantly, the policy in this class on late work for the different aspects of what you'll be assessed on. Discussion board, Newton Alter, projects 1 and 2, quizzes, midterms, and finals. Then, this is perhaps one of the most important aspects of the syllabus, and that is your weekly agenda. You have the week 1, the dates, and the outcomes we seek to accomplish. Then week 2, for example, we're covering frequency tables, types of graphs, and then there will also be a quiz 1 in addition to the homework assignments in Newton Alter that you need to complete on these topics. So let me walk you back. Let me go back home here, and you'll be able to see that week 1 here has the introduction discussion board. I have put the red flags on places where you need to know the separate different assessments or deliverables or expectations. In week 1, for example, you'll be required to click on this link to access the introduction discussion board and complete it. Then, next, you will be required to print your workbook note by clicking on this link and download and print. And with these printed notes, you will be able to watch this video in a dedicated area, have your pen, and write as you watch. So this will be similar to sitting in an actual class where you're watching me explain something on the board and you're literally writing down your facts and pieces of information that you need in order to be able to complete the Newton homework problems. This is a class that you require the information first in order to be able to use that information to complete your homework problems. I do encourage you to please watch all the video lessons, and then you will have the right amount of information to complete your Newton homework problems. Then you have the application project 1. For this particular session, it is due October 7, 2022. If you're watching this at a later time, it might be due at another date. So please note the due date here for your own particular session. All right? So with that said, that leads me to how do you access Newton Alter? If you click on this link, the first assignment, usually you will be able to click on this link to launch in a new tab. For you as a student, you will have a slightly different interface the first time. You'll be required or prompted to key in the access code that you'd have bought. I do encourage you to please buy the access code on time so that you can complete the homework on time. And once you're prompted to key in the access code, key it in. It's a one-time thing. Once that is done, in subsequent sessions, you'll be able to access all other assignments that would have been made available to you in a particular module. Take note that in this case, for example, or for this example, this is module 1 or week 1 module. And on week 1 module, you'll be able to access all of the assignments. Once you're done with the first assignment, you'll be able to access the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. I have made them available in bite sizes. This is an adaptable forum, so I do encourage you to read the information I've provided on Newton Alter in the syllabus. If you have any questions, you're welcome to email me at the email address I've also provided on the syllabus. I've also provided that in the welcome message. I'm again very excited to welcome you to this class, and I'm looking forward to a very meaningful interaction with you. great day.